Sound off like you've got a pair, and welcome back to the Survivor Chronicles. We obviously had a nightmare last night. We're not sure why. We woke up all anxious and nervous and on edge. There was nothing around the house, so not entirely sure what was going on there. But I think in this video, I'm going to show you guys a little bit about preparation. What to do, how to survive, the easiest ways to survive long periods of time, because I think some of you may or may not have issues with surviving long periods of time in the game. So I'm going to show you some of the tips and tricks that I've learned through playing that will help you survive a lot longer. The first thing I've learned is to go around in the beginning of the game without a shirt. I mean, that's a very simple thing. If you spawn in with a vest or anything like that, take it off. Tear it up, turn it into bandages, whatever, but just make sure you're not wearing it. You're going to get overheated through working, through doing things, and that's no good. It's going to lower your stamina. It's just going to make everything uncomfortable for you. You're going to have a hard time accomplishing your tasks. The second thing, get yourself a weapon. I mean, it seems like that's a gimme, but find a baseball bat, find a frying pan, find a crowbar, find something like that, a golf club, anything like that, something that keeps you at a distance. Not a knife, not a screwdriver, not a hacksaw, but something that keeps the zombies at a bit of a distance. The third thing, and this is this is a multifaceted thing. This is food and water. You're going to want to stockpile food and water in a safe house. Now, I choose to make my a two-story building. That way I can stay upstairs. I can live upstairs. I have more doors. I have windows that I can look out of that the zombies can't see in. I just don't like being on the ground floor. That's just me. Everybody's got their own personal tastes. You know, you choose a safe house that's best for you. But food and water, this has got to be done the same way always. You want to focus on using up your perishable goods first. Don't touch your non-perishables. Do not be eating chips. Do not be eating your canned foods. Eat the fruits. Eat the vegetables. Eat the bacon. Eat the meats. You know, make sandwiches. Use up the eggs. Eat the ham. Eat all this stuff. The stuff that could go bad, you want to eat that first. Because at some point in time, within the first, I think if I remember correctly, it's like a week to 2 months after starting the game, the power gets cut off and the water gets cut off. So you're left to fend for yourself if you've survived that long. So make sure you're using up the perishable goods, because you don't know if you're going to be able to turn this refrigerator on again. And, you know, then you're going to be left with, you know, what do I eat? The next thing is, you know, stockpiling your perishables. Stockpile your cans, all your canned foods, because you're going to be eating this after your refrigerator gets shut off. Well, try to organize it. If you don't organize it, that's fine. Doesn't matter. I try to organize all of my stuff to the best of my ability. You also want to stockpile water. Pots can be filled with water. Bowls can be filled with water. Mugs, orange sodas, soda pops, red wine, saucepans with water, water bottles you find. Anytime you find something that that's got fluid in it that you can drink, stockpile that stuff. Carry a mug around with you at all time. I carry this mug of water with me at all time because your character will automatically drink from it as the game goes. You can refill that mug at sinks and toilets and bathtubs, as long as the water hasn't been turned off. Plus, you can always take a drink whenever you want from the sinks. Where's this thing at? Sometimes it's hard to click on these things. I hate it. We may not be able to take a drink. Another question that people may have is, how do I cook? It's dangerous uncooked. The bacon is dangerous uncooked. Well, I'm going to show you that. We're going to take our fresh, uncooked, frozen bacon. We're going to go over to our stove. Make sure you're selected on the stove. You're going to put your food in it. And you're going to click this little on up here. It turns it on. Now you could put it in a pan. You could, fry it in a fry pan. You could do all that stuff. You can see that it's starting to glow red now. and a little cooking meter shows up. Now fresh uncooked, and our bacon being cooked. That is how you cook, but you gotta watch this stuff, because once it completes the cooking cycle, it starts to burn it, and you don't want to burn your food because burnt bacon becomes charcoal essentially, and you don't want to eat that. That's no good. We're gonna wait for this to finish cooking here. Only take a second. Okay, now it's cooked. See, it's got the burning meter now. You're going to turn the stove off because you don't want to catch the house on fire. And now you have fresh cooked bacon. It's got proteins, it's got fats, it's got no carbohydrates, but it's got calories. You can eat all of it. I always eat all of my food. Look at that, we're stuffed. We've got added health and strength. That is awesome. Another thing going to want to do, if you can. Oh, if you can't, that's all right. Oh, there's a Z over here. Find yourself a vehicle. And the sooner you find a vehicle, the better. You know, it's going to help you traverse the land, and it's going to help you there's another Z over here. We might as well take him out over by the tree and the burnt-out taxi. The vehicle's going to help you travel. Edge. There we go. It's going to help you travel. It's going to help you carry stuff. So you're going to be able to go seeking out better gear further away. What we're going to do, we're going to get into our truck. Been watching the series, you know that we've already had this truck. We've done a fuel run and everything. Already searched that house. So we're going to check some other houses. Truck off. I don't even know why we drove it over to this house. Right across the street. Why? Because we're lazy. That's why. Swing and a miss. Better. He's dead. Now, when it comes to we noticed that the broken window. We've got a broken door here. There's probably a Z inside. Check the perimeter of the house. Check all the windows, just so we have an idea of what we're looking at once we get inside. I'd hate to wander inside of a building blind, so to speak. This house, there's very likely to be a Z in here. Don't know where at. Probably going to be upstairs. Let's search upstairs. This is one of the most terrifying times in the game, is when you're going and looking around a house. Because you never know when you come into a room, is there going to be a Z in there? You could be right behind a door. Alright, we're gonna take everything we can out of this house. All the little bits that are gonna help us out. Now, if you're starting out, sheets are very important for putting over windows. We're gonna take sheets anyways because they can be helpful. Same with towels to dry us. Take those little things. I think that's enough. I always close doors behind me because you never know when you're going to have somebody sneak in on you, and it's so much easier. You feel so much safer when you don't have anything sneaking up behind you. Nothing in this house is sham. Alright, well, there's nothing of much value there. Let's check the floor. Take the little bits here. That helps. Bits. Another crowbar. Since we know that crowbars break now, and I was not aware that we could smash a crowbar over a free. The new one to me. Alright, we have packed up a bunch of stuff. We're near about our weight limit. Just gonna leave the car there, safe. We're gonna go put our stuff away. We're gonna fill up those bowls with water. We're gonna stockpile our water, stockpile our non-perishables. Maybe grab a bite to eat, and return to our truck. Return to the looting. All right, we've got everything fairly well organized. We had to start a whole new cabinet with water supplies because we had reached the maximum weight limit for that cabinet. But, you know, we've got a good amount of water, good amount of non-perishables, good amount of perishables. Here. And probably small rock chips and stuff like that. Another broken into house. Looks like it's got some structural damage to it as well. I think we've been in this house. Oh, no, somebody committed suicide. Seriously, somebody committed suicide. Zed, so we can walk around safely. Where the hell did he come from? Yeah. Apparently we can't repair crowbars. That sucks. Doesn't look like there's any Zeds in this house. At least not we can spy. Of course we're gonna take the planks and doorknobs. Assemble the door. Guy killed himself. Yep. That's, you know, that is a shame. You will find that people who just can't cope with the Zed apocalypse. Newspaper. That's probably why he killed himself. He read the newspaper. We've got a huge supply of water bottles. Are nice because they are portable. We've got a huge supply of water and food at our home. This isn't too far away, so I don't really see the need to really loot all of this stuff. Broccoli seed. I'll take that. We will fresh tofu. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Not really. Nothing perishable wise that is worthwhile. Let's see what's on the ground here. Doorknobs, door hinges, stuff like that. Well, more than happy to take that. Cooking intermediate, farm beginners, master farming. We've already got a beginner farming mag, so don't really need that. So there's no Zeds in the bathroom because we already checked, but we'll close the door. Yum. Nothing really want. We don't know what's upstairs. No idea. What's that door? Umbrella, underwear. Ooh, an umbrella. I'm not sure. I'm pretty certain that an umbrella will allow us to go out and about during the rainy time. And not get wet. So, I mean, taking an umbrella with us might be a good idea. Bottle of disinfectant. That's going to be useful. Headphones. I know that there's things that we can earbuds. CD player. Why not? Find a CD. We can listen to music. electrical wire, hammer, nails. Awesome. You know, not a lot of stuff, but you know. Alright, I don't know why this guy killed himself. It really is a shame. Because he just couldn't cope with the idea of the zombie apocalypse. I mean, that's pretty sad. Uh. Get off of me. Oh, I hope I'm not injured at all. Things. Nothing cool. A bit peckish. Now I want to eat. Grab one. Gonna grab the can opener. Open that can of tuna. Yeah. Gonna eat all of it. Eat all of that tuna. Well fed. Let's check our health. Still good. We're tough. We're robust. We're hardy. Cabbage seeds. Don't really need a sack. Strawberry seeds. Why do these boxes got seeds in them? No sense. Like, there's a for sale house. Why do you have cabbage seed? Let's go deposit this stuff at home. That wasn't good. I don't like not being able to start my car. All right, we've just replaced the headlights on our truck. Should have headlights now. Yep, excellent. We now have headlights on our truck. Good. Not that we're going to be using it that much at night. It's just nice to have it. Motel. Motel, there's church. There's a police station down there. Gotta figure out what neighborhood we're in. Those houses. I think we're right here. I wish I could. They should let you draw on the map. Pen or pencil. Oh yeah, okay. We can. Sweet. We need a pen or a pencil. Not tired yet, so let's go search some of these Zeds. They've got a pen or a pencil. There's got to be a pen or a pencil somewhere. I've seen them. I've not picked them up. Why have we not picked up a pen or a pencil or anything like that? Oh Lord, I didn't think those things were necessary. None of them have a single writing utensil on them. Oh. Oh well. We'll definitely find red pen. We are here. Ish. Because this house right here has the shed in the backyard, so I'm pretty certain we're that Add house. Add symbol. Right there. Yes. Want to make it to the police station. Medical is pink. Yeah. Pink. Green. Yep, yep. School. Church. Anything else? No, the gas station is there. This is pretty nice. We got ourselves a little map. We know where our house is. That's pretty sweet. It's getting late. We're gonna hit the sack. While I'm sleeping, if you all would like to subscribe, click on that little bell symbol. Like, comment, and share. Check out our Facebook page. We post new stuff on the Facebook page on the daily, sometimes exclusive stuff. Got a GoFundMe page that helps support the community if you're interested in that. If not, you know, hey, share it. It's free. But for now, we are going to conclude that this is a successful day 3, successful chapter 3. Hit the sack and start afresh in the morning. I will see you then. This is PFC Havok, signing off.